to another hiking video. Today we are at Lake Louise. It is 9 AM on a fresh and quiet Thursday morning, the end of October, and today we are going to hike Little Beehive.
Yeah, it is one that we have done before and really enjoyed it. It gives you, it's not too big of a hike or too long of a hike, but it gives you like such amazing views of the lake and obviously Chateau Lake Louise as well. So we enjoy this one, don't we?
100%. It's definitely one of the most popular and famous hikes, I would say, in Banff National Park. A lot of people know about it. So yeah, we just thought we'd do it today.
Sorry, I was going to say it is the end of October, so it is. There is snow on the ground and it is a bit icy. Last year we did this hike as well.
Or was it the same time of the year?
Yeah, same time of the year, and we didn't bring crampons, and this time we have brought them.
Yeah, it was a nightmare last time.
I wish we were doing YouTube when we did it last time.
We've got a TikTok somewhere.
We just kept like putting one foot forward and sliding back down.
Carnage. At one point you must have slid like 50 metres or something.
Must have took us 5 hours to get to the top because we couldn't move.
But we've learned from our mistakes. So yeah, as Dan said, there's snow on the ground. So it snowed
yesterday
night. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So obviously behind us is Chateau Lake Louise. We did stay there last night, so that will be the next video out after this one. So please check that out when it's up, and you can see what a night at the Fairmont at Lake Louise is like. So yeah, that's our plan. We're going to get cramponed up now because it is a little bit icy here, so it's going to be super icy up there. And yeah, we are heading up there. So the sun has just risen, so it is 9 o'clock. It is light enough now. We would have set off earlier, but it was so dark. We thought we'd best off with.
You don't want to hike in bear country in the dark, unfortunately.
We did forget our bear spray, so we have just borrowed it from the hotel. So at least we are sorted. We are good to go. But yeah, what a beautiful morning here at the lake. It is so quiet. It's so peaceful. There's not many people around. There's people there getting a wedding or engagement photo shoot. And yeah,
which such a beautiful place for
that. It is, especially this time of year and this time in the morning.
Yeah.
So are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's get to it. So there you go. From here, it is 4.3k each way. So yeah, it's going to be just under 9k all in all. Probably 2.5 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Depending on how we go. Yeah, there's not a lot to see for the most part. You end up at Mirror Lake and then the Lake Agnes with the tea house, and then you can walk up obviously then to Little Beehive. But majority of the walk, especially the first half, you're just walking through the trees. There's not loads to see, but it's 100% worth it when you get to the top.
Such a gorgeous view.
It is. Yeah, the sky is pretty cloudy at the minute, but hopefully it clears up and the sun comes out and we get a nice view and a nice colour green of the lake.
Yesterday it was snowing, so it was really cloudy yesterday, so I'm glad we chose to do it today because I don't think we would have seen very much yesterday.
No, not at all. So yeah, the trail seems pretty quiet. Like I say, Lake Louise this morning is pretty quiet. It's October, it's shoulder season.
Best time of year to come.
100%, there's not a lot going on. I think I saw a few people walking up. So yeah, should be a pretty quiet, nice, easy hike for us this morning. Nothing too strenuous, just a nice little stroll out and a nice view at the end. So we're literally 200 metres in, and this is the trail. It's definitely a good job. We've got our crampons.
Definitely a good job.
So beautiful though. 10 minutes in and we're sweating already.
You don't realise how hot it gets when you're hiking.
It's meant to be -5 this morning. Well, it is -5 this morning. But as soon as you start moving, it warms up.
You get so hot.
Especially walking up an incline.
So you put layers on to make sure you're warm enough, but then
it's too hot.
Once you get walking, it's very hot.
We've only got one backpack today. That's full, so can't even take our layers off and stick them in the bag.
It's going to be a long one.
So the trail, like I say, it's just under 9 kilometres. There's kind of 2 ways you can take, I'll show you when we get there. You can fork off just before the tree house, or you can go to the tree house. I think we'll go to the tree house.
Yeah.
And we might walk back down the other way. But yeah, it is about 640 metres of elevation gain over the 9k. And then once we reach the viewpoint, that's about 2,200 metres of elevation. So yeah, it's not a bad little hike. Like I say, again, I feel like most people could do it. It's not the steepest thing in the world.
No,
It's
it's
a steady
little bit.
incline.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think as long as you take your time and give yourself, a full morning or afternoon, you should be absolutely fine. I think what's made it easier is that there's actually a fresh coating of snow. Must have, I don't know if it's from yesterday or it snowed again last night. But yeah, it's more obviously powdery.
Yeah,
So
then
it's-
icy.
Yeah, so it's not icy or slippy, at least on the surface anyway. But if you are coming this time of year, please be prepared. Just passed a couple ones wearing Adidas Sambas whilst carrying a baby that's attached to the front of them. And it's like, doesn't really make any sense if you fall, whatever, but with the baby attached to you,
Not good.
not good. So yeah,
And our crampons were about $15 off Amazon.
literally.
Like they're not expensive whatsoever.
Or if you are staying at the hotel, you can rent them free of charge. They just borrow them to you. So yeah, keep that in mind, and please do be prepared. We are just following the all trails, so I just want to show you on all trails where we are. So we're hitting the first big switchback. After that, it's just kind of more uphill, but yeah, a lot of little switchbacks and stuff. It gets a little bit messy. But Dan knows all about this first switchback, don't you?
Yeah, last time I fell straight back down it. Oh, in front of about 20 people as well. Ross had walked off
It would be my fault.
and I slid all the way back down. Oh,
You hit hard, didn't you?
I hit hard. I had a huge bruise for weeks.
Bless her, yeah. I shouldn't have left you. My apologies. But we'll be more careful this time. The dreaded switchback.
Not happening again.
And then yeah, when you've reached that first switchback, just go a little higher, and then from here, this is the first view you actually get of the lake since setting off. You can just see how bluey, greeny, turquoise that water is. How beautiful. So we're 2.4k in, just over half an hour, 30 minutes, so not too bad. We've overtaken 2 groups.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's pretty chill, pretty quiet.
there's nobody else we've seen yet, so
No, we do keep hearing a lot of noises.
yeah,
We're both on edge.
bit on edge.
Very random noises coming from the forest, but oh well, we'll just keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah,
We're 2.7k in and we are just approaching Mirror Lake. Let's see what it looks like. Probably it's going to be covered in snow or
Yeah.
frozen, we'll see.
bit of both.
Frozen and covered in snow. How beautiful. The sky and the light.
And that's Big Beehive.
So yeah, it's another amazing viewpoint from up there. But we're just doing a little Beehive. You could do both in the same day, and there's not a massive distance between them. I think it's a little bit more difficult at that one, but I think the view is better from Little Beehive, so
Yeah, do the easier one.
how pretty.
Hi.
Hi again.
Hi again.
So that was Mirror Lake. Obviously in the summer normally there'd be a beautiful reflection on there, but this time of year there's not.
It's frozen.
Still gorgeous though. About another 0.7, 0.8 kilometres, and then we will reach Lake Agnes, which I'm going to assume that is also frozen. But we'll show you that, and we'll show you where the tea house is as well.
But also, it's so nice out now. The Skies are blue, sun's out.
It's a beautiful day.
Gorgeous.
If it stays like this, the view at the top is going to be unbelievable.
Can't wait.
We are just approaching the little fork off place now. So yeah, up here you can take a right and head more direct to Little Beehive. Or like you say, if you want to see Lake Agnes and the tea house, you can go straight on, so I'll turn you around. And Dan can be tour guide.
Just that way.
Yeah, so that's your right. You can go along there, we'll probably come back that way.
There used to be a sign here
As you can see.
to tell you that Little Beehive's that way. So that is a little bit of a shortcut.
Yeah. But we're going to head this way.
We're just approaching the waterfall, and then there's also some wooden stairs up to Lake Agnes. So I'll just flip you around. Pretty waterfall. And these are the wooden stairs up to the tea house. Wow. How pretty.
Beautiful. It's just starting to freeze, as you can see. This valley is unreal though, isn't it?
Beautiful.
And then if you're going to hike Big Beehive, you follow this trail and it takes you all the way around the side, and then you end up going up there. We haven't actually done that yet. We will one day.
That doesn't actually look as big as I thought it was.
No, it's not. It was last time we didn't have crampons.
Yeah.
And then behind us is the famous Lake Agnes tea house. Obviously it's all boarded up.
Looks a bit abandoned at the minute.
It does. But yeah, that's obviously open all the way through the summer and they've closed for the winter. So yeah, no more cups of tea. But again, just look how clear that water is. If it wasn't frozen, there'd be a beautiful reflection all the way across.
So we're now just heading to tea houses behind us. And if you just head a little bit further along, there's another sign here that tells you Little Beehive, 850 metres. So the path goes up here, so it kind of goes like behind the tea house. So
this is where we came last time, and this is where it was treacherous. We got this far up here, probably it's another 100, 150 metres, and we actually had to turn around. It was just a sheet of ice, this whole hill. We were literally sliding down. Yeti bottles were flying.
Yeah.
Dan was skidding on our bum.
We must have tried 4 or 5 times to attempt it again, and we were just like, no.
So that's when we actually then decided to go and try and do Big Beehive, which again we couldn't do because we had no crampons. We got so far, I was like, nah. So we thought, oh, we'll go to the bus, and then that's when we were walking back down. We saw that little other shortcut, and that was so easy going up there.
Yeah, that other one isn't actually as steep. So just getting our first glimpse of Chateau Lake Louise just there in the distance. Beautiful mountain view. And then here is Little Beehive. So that's where we're going to be heading.
And we have made it to the viewpoint.
Be careful.
How incredible. And we made it. It took 1 hour 10 minutes, and yeah, 4.5 kilometers. Pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad. Not too bad for time either. Obviously that's with all the stops as well.
That wasn't as bad as I remembered, but I guess last time we were tackling the ice.
That's what happens when you come prepared. But again, just want to flip you around and show you just how incredible this view is. I guess the light isn't quite hitting the lake yet to make it as green or as blue as it can be, but yeah, I think as far as views of Lake Louise go, Little Beehive gives you the best one.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Big Beehive, you can't quite see the full lake. Whereas
yeah, you're a little bit further around more that way, whereas obviously this way you're closer to the hotel side.
so you can see the lake a lot nicer from this side.
Absolutely.
Beautiful views. And just here is Lake Louise Ski Resort, so you can see that they're getting all the snow there now. I think it's 2-3 weeks until
So I think they want to open next week. I think they want to open the beginning of November. Which
is very early in the season. Considering I know there's snow on the ground now, but we haven't had that much snow this October.
We've only had one real snowfall.
Yeah, maybe once or twice. So yeah, it's crazy that they're going to be opening soon. But
they will make snow, but I believe that is all their snow so far. So yeah, we'll see if it opens next week or the week after.
We are just heading back down now. We've just been stood up at the top taking pictures and videos, and
we've been up there half an hour.
Been talking to a group of people from Toronto who it's their first time visiting Banff and Lake Louise, so we were just giving them some tips to do for their stay here, weren't we?
And they said they were subscribing, so shout out to you guys if you're watching.
Yeah, shout out to you guys because you were great. So yeah, we're just on our way back down now. What time is it?
10:40. I think we're going to get the 12:20 bus back to Banff.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of time. Again, it's just going to be like a 4.5k walk, chill down, and then we'll just pop into the Fairmont, drop off the best spray, grab our bags and head to the bus.
And then we'll be on our way.
Enjoy the views on the way back down.
But yeah, this is such a beautiful hike. It's fairly easy, nothing too strenuous, just definitely if you come this time of year, just please wear crampons because it's super hard to do if not. So we've just reached the fork off part. So this is where we came from, and we're actually going to go back down this bit. This is the bit we mentioned that we came up the first time.
Yeah, but it's a little shortcut, isn't it?
It's definitely more of a shortcut.
Obviously, I don't think many people know about it because there's no footprints in it this morning.
Yeah, there's no footprints, but obviously if you come up this way, you miss that beautiful Lake Agnes view and valley and tea house. So it's definitely worth doing the extra bit longer, but just as a little tip, come down this way and it's actually a little bit shorter to get down.
And we've made it back to the lakeshore. So that's 9k in 2 hours 22 minutes. Not too bad, and that's with over 30 minutes. It's at the top. Yeah, 11:25. I think there was a bus at 11:27, so we just missed that one. But not to worry, we'll chill for a while.
Might go grab a coffee.
We'll go and grab a coffee in the hotel. Like I say, we need to grab our bag and drop the vestry off anyway. But yeah, that's the end of that hike. How was it?
Oh, I love it. We were just talking as well, like, absolutely love hiking in, I know it's not full-blown winter yet, but I love it when there's snow on the ground and there's blue skies like this. Like, you just can't beat it.
Yeah, it's literally almost a bluebird day. Full sun. It's literally perfect conditions, and the snow just adds to it 100%. But yeah, it was a nice couple hours out. Good views.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice, easy one.
Yeah, pretty quiet, pretty chill. I'm glad that we got to do it again.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, this is where we were for Little Beehive.
And that is it. The crampons are off. We're going to head inside for a coffee, but we might as well just end the video here. So yeah, that was a nice hike. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of an insight to hiking one of Banff's most popular and famous trails.
Yeah, definitely one we would recommend. And it's also one that's not like, it doesn't take a full day to do. So you can just add it into like either the morning or the afternoon itinerary. Lots of people do it for sunrise or sunset. So yeah it's just a nice one that's not going to take all day as well.
It's not super steep. It's not...
And moderate.
Yeah, it's moderate. It's not too bad, but it's definitely worth the view at the top, 100%. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Once again, please like, comment and subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one.
See you later.